I'm so tiny. I'm bored, so I want to dye my hair.
What? Your crunching is so loud.
I love Naomi Jon. She's exactly the kind of person that I wish I was, except I'm not, because I'm not free-spirited enough. She is so cool, so relatable, but so drop-dead gorgeous. And I think like she does all of these videos where she tries out some really funny things, but she's there looking insane. She wears gorgeous hairstyles and gorgeous wigs all the time. I love her. She had posted this video where she's wearing her broccolini wig. I think it is epic. I think it is so stunning. It looks gorgeous. Her eyeshadow looks insane. But I cannot stop daydreaming about the color. I have never had such a beautiful green color on myself. It looks gorgeous, she looks gorgeous, I want to try it, let's try it. First thing that's concerning me is that green is a specific color. Here is pretty light, the beetroot pink, whatever, kind of faded out, but the best I can describe my hair is cloudy. And if I were to just lay green dye over what I have now, I know for a fact that it's going to turn this part here that is still kind of pink into purple. It doesn't really follow the laws of color correction, but I've tried it and that's what happened before in the past. I don't really feel like purple. I feel more like I'd prefer if it were going on like a yellowish tone rather than a purple tone, so I need to get it out. These are really interesting products from Malibu Professional, a brand that I'm not too familiar with, except that I know that they are epic. One thing they are kind of famous for is they have these gels. They all kind of perform different things, but kind of similar. This is CPR Color Pigment Remover. This is the Quick Fix for color correction. DDL XL Direct Dye Lifter. Every single one of these is some form of a color remover, pigment remover, or dye remover from the hair. I was trying to figure out which one works best for me, and I concluded that this one, DDL XL, kind of works best in the sense that it's the most powerful. It looks like dust. I'll add 1.5 ounces of 10 to 20 volume developer and mix thoroughly. For gentler lifting, mix DDL XL with water instead of developer. My hair doesn't technically need very harsh lifting, and so I do not think it needs actual developer. So I'm just gonna be mixing it with 1.5 ounces of water, applying this all over, and hopefully it'll remove this excess bit of pink as well as lift this hair a very tiny bit so that it's a tiny bit like whiter. 44 milliliters of water, or 1.5 ounces. Take it or leave it, I am what I am. Do you guys follow Eurovision? Correction. Are you familiar with Eurovision? I know a lot of you are based in the US, so you might not be familiar with what Eurovision is, but it's a Europe-based song festival, and I really like Malta's entry. I might be biased. It looks like baby food. Probably should have removed my jewelry. Probably should remove all my jewelry. I'm gonna leave it on for some amount of time. I'm gonna keep checking back every 5 minutes, and my end goal is just to remove as much of this pink as possible. It's this color though. All right. This is a sight I never thought I'd see. Hello, Stella. I haven't seen you in a while, but you look cute. I'm actually very surprised at how well the color remover lifted. Quite a bit of banding. It ended up lifting a tiny bit of my roots. Didn't seem to lift a lot of the pink. It removed that cloudiness from the ends of my hair, so now that is a very nice light, almost platinum blonde. But the pink is very resistant, so I don't care, is what I've decided. First thing that I want to start with is a white conditioner base. The entire color is kind of light. The ends of her hair kind of ends up being a bit brighter, but the top half of her hair is quite pastel. So probably I do want a bit of a brighter color just because pastels fade a bit, but I'm still going to end up using a white conditioner base. For me, to mix my color into so that they don't end up too bright. I'm gonna go in with a green dye. More green and more green, more yellow. Way too light, way too yellow. I feel like it could benefit from a tiny bit of aqua. Trying to get a similar color to the ends of her hair. Oh yeah, I think that's it. I think my roots are gonna be super patchy. I'm aware of that. I don't care, but feel free to leave comments about it anyways. And I'll be back to show you what it looks like. Hopefully it'll look like hers. Hopefully I'll be part of the broccolini hair gang. I'm very pissed off though because these are a brand new pair of pants and I dropped green dye over them. So I'm gonna try to go and wash it. I don't know. I'll do something. Wholeheartedly, I can say I never had a color quite this. It definitely took me a tiny bit by surprise, even though for the most part I am pretty much ready for anything. This baby is bright. This baby is like, it's definitely noticeable. It's definitely going to make me shine. I have a neighbor that doesn't really like me, but now I feel like I can rough him up. It is a tiny bit brighter, I think, than Naomi Jon's. I'm kind of vibing with it so much. I don't know, something about the short hair, the kind of spikiness of it. It's just, it's calling me out. While I still have a tiny bit of hair, let's make sure that people can see it. The product details are going to be listed down below, as well as the entire procedure. I did have to lift the hair color a tiny bit in the beginning. If you already have light hair, it's not going to be a problem. If you do have dark hair, this isn't going to show up. You need to bleach it. My rings! If you like me, if you liked seeing me fuck with my hair, give this video a thumbs up. I really enjoy seeing it. If you enjoyed me, if you enjoyed my company and you want to watch more of my videos, feel free to hit the subscribe button. Join the Stella fam. Let's learn a thing or two. And as always, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you'll give it a go, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!